In this video, I'm going to talk about how Uncharted has taken the spotlight away from Tomb Raider and what Tomb Raider needs to do to get back in the spotlight. Hey guys, Single Player Universe here. Please like and subscribe and let's dive into the video. Uncharted and Tomb Raider are two of the best action-adventure games in gaming, with Tomb Raider being the most iconic of both due to being out since the late 1990s. And Uncharted has only released 15 years ago in 2007. Uncharted probably would not have become what it is now without Tomb Raider, and the recent rebooted Survivor trilogy of Tomb Raider might have not existed without Uncharted either. The reception of the rebooted Tomb Raider Survivor trilogy was not as great compared to Uncharted's reception, with Tomb Raider 2013 getting max 87 Metacritic score and Uncharted Drake's Fortune getting an 88. Rise of the Tomb Raider, the best out of the Survivor trilogy in my opinion, got only max 88 compared to Uncharted 2 and 1 Thieves, which got a critically acclaimed score of 96 on Metacritic. And Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which let down a lot of fans, got a max 82, while Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception got a critically acclaimed score of 92 on Metacritic. As much as the reviews don't really matter, Uncharted 4 managed to maintain the streak of getting critically acclaimed reception, and to be honest, it's quite shameful to us Tomb Raider fans. You know, Tomb Raider is meant to be up to high standards because it's not only is it one of the longest running franchises from the 90s, it was really special when it came out and it was very popular. So really, it should not be like this. But I mean, some people have different opinions on what they say about the reboot trilogy, but in my opinion, the Survivor trilogy has focused too much on trying to be the gritty and dark survival game that it isn't supposed to be. And now Tomb Raider is currently just known by name and character. You know, nothing in the gameplay feels like Tomb Raider. It feels like a totally different game. Whereas Uncharted, due to having similarities between the classic saga and Legend saga, feels more like Tomb Raider just by gameplay and style, and everything else is like unique and more or less original. And because Tomb Raider lacks these features where a mistake, usually on the controller or keyboard, could cause a game over, and Uncharted has done that in a few times. And with difficult mind-bending puzzles that Uncharted has, Tomb Raider has nothing like that. It's particularly the modern ones. The modern ones are really like simple puzzles that you can just work out just by a click of a button. And that's a disgrace to us hardcore Tomb Raider fans. And as for the combat, while combat in modern Tomb Raider games have gotten better, in my opinion it's still not as good as something like Uncharted. Uncharted has choices such as hand-to-hand combat and traditional gunplay. And the melee in Tomb Raider is just like, you basically have ice axes and you're hitting them. There's no sign of kicks or fists or anything like that. And with Uncharted, you have to choose each one wisely and use that combat choice in the right time. And the thrilling action sequences and mind-bending puzzles with Uncharted really makes it difficult and fun at the same time. So the next Tomb Raider has to go back to its roots in order to defeat Uncharted, and the way Tomb Raider has to do this is just by stop trying to be this dark, violent survival game that it isn't meant to be. You know, it's supposed to be this 3D platforming game with mind-bending puzzles, great exploration, and some really great combat. So if Lara Croft is not going to do hand-to-hand combat, just add kicks and whatnot. You know, what's the point of making men and women equal in video games if you can't do that? So anyway, Tomb Raider may have a difficult challenge, because rumors say that Uncharted is going to get a reboot, and apparently it's no longer going to be Naughty Dog. It's going to be an unknown new studio who's going to be working on this, so it will be interesting. But this means that the Tomb Raider game that is coming needs to perform at its best, otherwise this rumoured Uncharted reboot, if it's true, is going to take all the glory and spotlight again, and Tomb Raider will be put to absolute shame, and we will absolute ditch it. We'll probably be playing Uncharted more than we played Tomb Raider. and Tomb Raider will not be what we want it to be, you know what I mean? So there you have it guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Take care.